Federal investigators from a different agency also sounding the alarm tonight.
The FBI Agents Association says the shutdown's hurting security operations, including investigations into terrorism, sex trafficking, and gangs.
This is not about politics for special agents. For special agents, financial security is national security.
The FBI agents say training operations have been canceled. Furloughed FBI attorneys can't get records for indictments, and money for undercover operations is almost gone. 13,000 FBI agents will be among the 800,000 federal workers about to miss out on their second paycheck this Friday.
Federal workers will eventually get the wages they missed out on while the government shutdown continues. But in the meantime, bills are due, and that includes rent.
Sure does. News 5's Kevin Berry explains how it's impacting some landlords and their residents.
Even a fresh layer of snow outside downtown apartment buildings can't cover up the quickly approaching deadline for federal workers who have a landlord to pay. The government shutdown has already prevented those workers from getting one paycheck, and their second January payday this Friday may be missed too.
If it goes on for more than another week or two, then I'm going to be having to talk to my landlord and my creditors and say, hey, listen, this is where I'm at. What can we do? And kind of rely on their mercy.
This NASA worker asked us to hide his identity. He's one of the few thousand federal workers in Ohio who have gone much of January without any salary. At the same time, members of the Coast Guard, like Amber Olson's husband, have been patrolling Lake Erie, also without paychecks.
We're the only branch of the military that is not guaranteed a paycheck during these times.
And they're not alone. Those stories are being told all over Ohio and the nation. With many rent payments due at the start of February, some landlords are starting to figure out what they'll do if the shutdown lasts until next month.
Anybody that has a problem because of the government shutdown will delay the rent as long as they sign something and we have proof that they're a federal employee.
Doug Price is the CEO at K&D Group, which rents out about 10,000 apartments around Northeast Ohio, including the Hanna Building and Reserve Square downtown. He says that delay in rent will be free of any late charges, and so far only 5 or 6 residents have reached out to say they're federal employees who haven't been paid. Just around the corner, Millennia Companies, which rents out the Statler and the Garfield, tell News 5 they're willing to work out payment plans with federal employees who haven't gotten a paycheck. So far, they say no one has approached them to say they might have trouble covering next month's rent. In Cleveland, I'm Kevin Barry, News 5.